Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share the messages that I get from Spirit and all of our higher selves that are helping us on this journey back to unconditional love. Love of the journey, love of each other, and ultimately to bring us back into our divine love partnerships to raise love and light on the planet. And I've been guided to set up a crystal grid which uses Holy Fire Reiki energies to balance the energies and bring in as above, so below. And I was guided to set it up on the Lion's Gate, which was a big energy portal in the summer. And I'm also guided to do Divine Love Healing for Divine Love Partners. I'm doing a special offer in January, only £20. And I'm extending that into February because of Valentine's Day. And I know that's difficult for lots of people. So I'm extending it. You get the messages that your twins want you to know to help you on your, well, it's basically both of your higher selves, your souls, the messages that you need to help you put you on your highest path. Okay, and so I've just had another message come through, and quite a lot recently I've had in a couple of healings about the Egypt connection and Tutankhamun. And basically then another lady sent me a note about the Nubians. I don't know, I haven't researched it yet. But that seems to be a theme that's coming through about balancing the energies between divine feminine, divine masculine. So I will put that into the description box so you can have a look at it. I haven't had time to look at it, but I guess that's it's just been a theme that's been coming through. What I see is that people being put into like a Tutankhamun, mummy thing like this, and being put in there together, right? And so that they are put in the tomb together. And the pyramids have featured as well in people's healing. So I'm guessing that this is something that's coming out now. So I just wanted to say that the message that just this morning about the girl had left a comment to say, no way, I was asking for confirmation of who my twin is. And then you get it in all of those messages from yesterday. And she's just come back to me. This email is so hilarious. So I'm just going to share, because you know what? This is what the power of the grid does, right? It connects us all united in love. United in the journey of love, right? So she says, holy shit, girl, you've got me there. H with a crown above it and the Queen. I mean, wow. The sync was so fast, and I've had some amazing syncs. I'm in a cold, tingly sweat here. I've got to get grounded and do my 3D bullshit. Funny. I mean, last night I dreamt of getting the Sakyang tattoos after studying them last night. And what a journey. This is the right thing. You're being shown so many validations for this, and this grid is going to bring in the change and blow the false TF gurus out the water. It is very much needed. Much love to you and the grid. The energy is so strong, I feel it here. This is a game changer, Han. It truly is. I can't wait to get to work on this and what you have brought forth with Spirit. This is just hilarious. I bow in reverence to you in love, respect and honour for your soul. Bless her. That's so sweet. Well, listen, I just want to say, I mean, I was just like, whoa, that's amazing. I'm so pleased that, I know that, I'm seeing evidence that it is super powerful, and I presume I wouldn't have been guided to do it unless, I was kind of guided to say it's going to help people come into their unions. But I am, every time I am completely shocked at how quickly I get validations from people's twins, and, then the messages come, and, I'm literally walking, everything I do now, there's messages from somebody's twin or something that I see, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm just being bombarded constantly. So it is really powerful. It is really powerful. And, I was guided to set it up. And the fact it's based on the forest lovers, right? And the fact that we have all these wood connotations. This is what I mean. This is why you have to be lighthearted about the journey. Because part of the big twin flame thing is to break down, all this stuff about sex and about, so effectively we have a physical body to enjoy pleasure, right? In whatever way that is. And that's a big part of why we're breaking down this like years and years and years of like you know, negative energy about sex, about not really stepping into our true God, goddess power, right? And that means sexual energies. That means working your sexual energy. And so that's why this is so great, that it's based on the forest lovers. And now we're getting all these messages about touching wood. Just brilliant. So this is what, you know, I mean, this is the big cosmic joke, right? This is why it's so brilliant, because actually the ultimate aim of your life is to have a good time. And whatever that is, you know, whatever floats your boat, whatever ignites your fire is what you're here to do. So just know that, and just know that this crystal grid is, honestly, it's beyond bonkers. The energy is off the scale. And I am thoroughly loving the journey, I must say. So I just want to say thank you so much, because, you know, it's my twin spirit that's guiding all of this. I mean, I see him everywhere, you know, in all of your messages that you send me. There's always something, and it's an amazing ride. It is really, really an amazing ride, because we are riding on the love vibe, and the love vibe brings magic into your life everywhere. So just know this, stay in the heart, because that's where your twin soul is, and they want you to have the best life that you can. Dream big, and if you think you've dreamed big, dream bigger. Okay, if you want to join me, then please join in the crystal grid. As I said, this lady, I mean, it's just so sweet. Thank you so much for that. But honestly, it's super powerful, and I do healing to everyone on the grid every week, and one-off membership, and then you're in it for life, right? So and part of it is that you are then anchoring your energies into the ground, into physical reality, to then really, really boost the twin flame energy to completely raise the planet in love and light. That's exactly what we're here to do. The crystal grid is to bring people into union, and then to raise love and light on the planet. Those are the two things. The other thing is divine love healing. If you want that for you and your twin, to get the messages that your souls want you to know to put you on your highest path, I'm doing a £20 special. All details are in the link. All right, well, listen, thank you again, because honestly, it's a crazy old journey, but I'm loving it. All right, thanks. Bye.